Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today is our day 2. We will write our first Python program today. So, our first Python program. There are a lot of pre-built functions in Python. Think about them as buttons. When you press a button, something happens. Just like that, when you use a function, it executes the code, and we call this calling a function. So when you call a function, the code inside the function gets executed. So today we will learn how you can simply write your first Python program from scratch, and how you can make your Visual Studio Code to help you to write your code and your programs with greater ease. Visual Studio Code will give you some awesome features like autocomplete, file linting, and a lot more. So let's get started. Let's head over to the computer and see this all in action. So hey guys, we are back with our computer. So now we will write our first Python program. For that, first open Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now after opening Visual Studio Code, you will see this type of layout. Here you can find welcome tab. So just close it for now, and then you can see these icons. We will click on this first one. This is Explorer. Okay, so this Explorer will help you to see, or to this will just show you all your open files in your current folder. So now we don't have any folder opened yet, so we will just click on open folder, and then we will create a folder. So I will go to my local disk D, and here I will create a new folder, and I will name it Python programs. Okay, so now just select this folder. You can name it anything you want. Okay, so I am in this Python programs folder now. So now you can click here on this new file icon to create a new file, and you can give it any name of your choice. I will stick with Vedant.py. So every Python file must have this .py extension. Okay, so I will create this file, and I will close this welcome tab. And now here, as you can see, I can write my code here. So first, what I will do, I will recommend you to go to this extensions icon and search here for Python. So after searching for Python, you can see these results. Here you will find this Python extension, which will have this icon. If you don't see icon, just expand this tab like this, and you will be able to see this icon. So just download it by install it by just clicking on this install button right here. I already have downloaded it, so it is not showing me an option. If you haven't downloaded it yet, then you will have this option here. So just click on that install button to download it. Then search for code runner. This Python basically will help us to write our codes with much more ease. It will autocomplete our code. It will show us do we have errors in our code or not, and all that stuff. So now we will install code runner. To install this, search for code runner in this extensions, and here you will see runner extension, and then just click on this install button to install this extension. Okay, so I have installed it, and then we will come back to our file. Okay, so just click on this again to close this Explorer window. Okay, and here we can write our code. So I will, first of all, I will write this print. Okay, what is print? Print is a function. There are many functions in Python basically. So we have seen that Python has a lot of inbuilt functions. Print is one of them, and then we use this brackets. These are called parentheses. Okay, so in here I will write any random text like hello world. Okay, so this text is the text which we want to print on our terminal or on our output window. And don't forget to save this file. So I am saving this file. After saving this file, you will see this play button or this icon here, and then you will, if you will click on this icon, you can see these two options. Just select run code option, and here we have this hello world output as expected. Okay, so we have seen that what print function does, what it works like. Okay, so this this syntax is called as calling a function, and this is the value which we have passed in that function. Okay, so print is an inbuilt function in Python, and with the help of these parentheses we are calling this function, and this hello world text is the value which we have passed in that print function. So similarly, what I will do is I will create another print. I will just call this print function again, and here I will mention, or I will give it the value like programming with Vedant. Okay, so now I have this value here, and now I will save this file again, and I will click on this run code button. So now I can see these two lines. First, hello world, this is executed because of this line, and this programming with Vedant, this is executed due to this print function. Okay, so that's it. So today we have learned how to write your first Python program, and we have successfully wrote our first Python program, which simply prints hello world and any text. You can just try, you can just practice at your home, and you can just try any text of your choice. Just call this function and pass a value between these two inverted commas, and you can simply pass any value like subscribe now. Okay, so you can just simply pass this value in this print function, and it will definitely okay. So now I forgot to save the changes, so I'm not seeing this output here. But if I will save my changes, and then if I will run this code again, I can see subscribe now here. Okay, so like that you can pass any value in this print function, and this will just simply prints this value, or this will simply return this value on your terminal.